From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 13.
The pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
On the ground, right side. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's David Fletcher. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Acuna leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And he deals. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. Out to short. Turner gloves it. Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Pitching in our game today, number 25. What do you have on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Kyle.
The wind of the pitch.
Schwarber.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. Harris settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Brett Myers.
Oh, when you think of this guy, you think of damage. He does damage at the plate, and when you consider leading the National League in slugging percentage, incredible value of having a guy in the lineup like that, a guy that's going to drive in runs.
Trey Turner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Here's a 1-2. Rolled over to third. Riley collects. Throws across the diamond. And they get Turner for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
The first baseman. Right.
Here's Harper now.
Harper.
First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Counted 3-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And here's a 3-2. That's to third. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Now in for the Braves. Matt Olson.
Leading off for Atlanta. The first baseman. Matt
Wheeler back to work.
Olson.
Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next offering misses. 1-2 the count. The pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The 1-0. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ground ball to the right side. Knocks it down. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
The center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that will end the inning. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Myers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering, misses the mark.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The 2-2. And another ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
0-1 now. That's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Duvall makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nick Castellanos stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. No score here in the second. Next one misses. And 1-1.
Yep, 1-1.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Missing inside, and that's ball 3. And strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. So here's Murphy now. Wheeler back to work.
The catcher, Sean.
There's a strike.
Murphy.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a swing and a miss. One down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Duvall.
Now it's going to be Adam Duvall. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In there, and it's 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now, Ronald Acuna Jr. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. And he takes a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman.
With the right-hander back to work.
Boom.
There's a strike. Chris Dave Roberts had a good big league career. He was a really good defender and a guy who could steal a base when you needed him to. And the Red Sox really needed him to in Game 4 of the 2004 ALCS when he swiped second and came home to score, and that kept the Red Sox alive.
Yeah, this is a guy that was a little bit of a late bloomer in his career, but ended up having an excellent career, and just the type of player teammate he was. Easy to understand how he flowed nicely into the skipper's chair and doing a great job in that position.
Swing and a bouncer. Fletcher picks it up. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. This is Bryson Stott. Out towards right center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Hayden Smith. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That's inside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
kicks and deals. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's bad. Out of here. That one felt good, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Paul Myers next up for the Braves.
For Atlanta, the second baseman.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Matt Olson up to the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One-two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Foul ball there. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one lifted in the air center field. Schwarber drifts towards it. That is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
And a pitch.
Turner.
That one missed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Harper in the box now. Takes strike 1. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. They say it went. And a pitch. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Myers in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. That's towards center. Harris makes the play. Runners tag up from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Nick Castellanos. On the ground to the left. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And now 2-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 1 out. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite click the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
So bases loaded with one away. So here's the Phillies DH, Bryson Stott. First offering, and it just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Myers on third. Castellanos on second. Bohm over at first with one away. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Now fly ball to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. As a run scores. And now for the Phillies, Pavin Smith. Out to center. Harris drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 1. Back here at the ballpark, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Got him. One gone here.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here's Sean Murphy. And the first offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. And a swing and a miss. 3-2 now. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder,
Pitch.
Kyle.
Ball one, no strikes. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee, the left-hander, up and throwing. Johnson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And gone! Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 25 done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Huascar Noah. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Trey Turner. Up the middle. Fletcher fires over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Harper in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Harper retired. Two outs, base is empty. And now the big-time power threat, Brett Myers. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Strike two. Center field. Harris gets under it. And that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Top six. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Leading off for Atlanta,
The right-hander
the
back
left
to
fielder,
work.
Adam Duvall.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Bounced out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now batting, right fielder.
And
Ronald
stepping in
Acuna
is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the pitch. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, David Fletcher. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Parker makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto.
For the Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Lee, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And the 1-0. Bounce to the left side. Fletcher handles the chance, sends it across the first, and Realmuto is out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And downstairs. Next offering upstairs. Right-handed reliever. And there's the strike.
The count is 3-1.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. So now 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone, runner at first. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Castellanos, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is down low. 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be. Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
1 down. Now it's the DH, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And that skips in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And here it comes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Count is 3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. Here's the center fielder, Peyton Smith. On the ground, flips it behind his back. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now Paul Myers.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Paul Myers.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Myers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. The throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's going to be Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now
here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners.
That one ripped. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 12th of the season. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
The bat,
digging in, Ozzie Albies.
Hitter.
First offering misses the mark. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Castellanos ranging back. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later,
He ran it down. I just love seeing that.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner.
2-2.
Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. 3-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos racing over to make the catch. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. The left-hander on now, Dylan Lee. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
And the pitch. Schwarber stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one off the outside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Trey Turner now 1 for 3.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty in the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back. And that ball is out of here. Trey Turner goes the opposite way. His 7th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand batter waits. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brett Myers. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
JT Realmuto steps in. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jose Alvarado. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Jose Alvarado.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the eighth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
Fought off foul.
Murphy.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1-2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves.
Adam Duvall.
That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
The right fielder, number 13.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs. That one ripped but foul. The pitch. That one fouled off. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 now on Acuna. And it's down on strikes. Third out. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves 3. Here's Johnson. Will take over here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within.
Here's Johnson.
And a pitch. Castellanos in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. That one drilled left field. That's going back. Back some more. And that is gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 7-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So up next, Alec Bohm.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
First pitch, not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. That one missed. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias up and loosening in the pen. And he grounds one back up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The designated hitter, Bryson.
So here's the Phillies DH, Bryson Stott. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris glides back, hauls it in, and there's one away. At the plate, Pavin Smith.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pavin Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Ball one there. Boom. Stands at first with one out. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Schwarber.
And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. Strike two. And ball one. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball one. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One out, base is full. So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one is off the play. 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Bryce Harper to the plate. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here comes the pitch. That just misses. And the count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
To first, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now in for the Braves, David Fletcher.
Leading off for Atlanta, the shortstop.
And the pitch.
David Fletcher.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The wind of the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Smith in position. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Paul Myers will hit next.
The second baseman, Paul Myers.
First offering, and it just misses. Soto, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it. Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Next offering is in for a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
8-3 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.